Firstly, connect the signal line, the hoist control line and the power line. Next, we move to the switch-on operation. Energize the main tank, energize the auxiliary tank, and then energize the auxiliary tank again. Press the reset button and reset every frequency converter. Introduce the manual part. Pull the selected switch to the manual control gear. Choose the hoist to be operated. Choose up or down and press the corresponding preset switch button. Then, press the green manual start switch button. This is the handheld terminal gear for the screen operation. After the screen is energized, on the first page shows the language selection, Chinese and English. We choose Chinese. On the second page displays the group control and self-defined actions. We choose the group control. On such interface, we can make separate control to every hoist. We call it single action. Next, choose the hoist number 1. Choose the direction up or down. The start button or the run button can start the operation. Then, for the hoist number 2, we choose up. For number 3, we choose down. For number 4, we choose up. We can switch up and down. Now, press the simultaneous up button. The 12 buttons on the screen are simultaneously selected in the up state. In this situation, press the start button and all the devices will ascend simultaneously. This is the simultaneous down button. After you press it, the buttons on the screen are simultaneously selected in blue. In this situation, press the start button. Then, 12 devices will descend simultaneously. This is the reset button, and it can be also used as the clear button. That is, clear all the selected hoists on the screen. This is the input box for hoist speed. The lowest speed you can enter is 10%. The highest speed you can enter is 99.9%. Different models of hoists have different speeds. Our standard operation speed is 50%. Explanation to self-defined actions. We can see there are internal actions from 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10. Among them, the actions from 1 to 4 are saved internally in the device. The actions from 5 to 10 are saved in the external screen. The actions from 1 to 4 can be switched freely and used at any time. Before we use actions from 5 to 10, we need to press the save button for each operation. Next, we will introduce the programming method. Firstly, we program the action for internal action 1. Open the internal action 1. Press the setting button at the top right corner. Then, we can see the devices from 1 to 12. Next, we are going to program the first device. On this interface, we can enter the instruction for its state. That is, up or down. Now, we choose up and enter its operation speed. We enter 50. Then, we move to the time selection. We can see the speed and time for the first step and its state. Green means up, and here it already displays on the device number 1. For number 2, we choose up or down. Enter 50 or 60 for the operation frequency. Then, press confirm. For time, we enter 8 seconds and press confirm. Return. This action shows number 1 and number 2 move in a reverse direction. One is up and the other is down. This is the first step. Now, we move to the second step. Choose down, enter 50 for speed, and confirm. Enter 10 seconds for time, and confirm. Return. The horse number 2 also makes the reverse direction action. Choose up, enter 60 for speed, and confirm. Enter 8 seconds for time, confirm, and return. The rest can be done in the same manner. When the first action is finished, the second action will begin, and the rest will be done in the same manner. During the operation, if we want to make a stop for seconds, we can directly enter a number for time, an input of state and frequency are as options. When it finishes the first and second actions, the third action will stop for 5 seconds, and then the fourth action will begin. These are the instructions for action 1 to 4. For further programming, we can press the next page. On the next page, we can make a program for the horse number 1. In terms of single node, we can enter 100 steps for every action. This means its pages can reach 25. When our program is finished, here is action time. It will show how long our program action takes and the maximum time it takes. Here is a loop. After our program is finished, we can make 2 loops. Here is the parameter setting. This is a keyboard shortcut. When we make choices, we know that the parameter setting is on that page. Here, you can directly choose up or down for every hoist. Here, you can enter the preset frequency and time, and then press confirm. Now, we can see the frequency for every step. The time for hoist 1 to 12 have already changed into 50 seconds and 10 seconds. In this situation, you just need to directly choose up or down. This is a keyboard shortcut. You can make programs in batch and promote the programming speed. After that action is programmed, choose it. On this interface, we can see the action time. It shows the total time is 105 seconds, and the action loop number is 2. Next, we can make a start. In this way, we can start our selected action. Pause. To realize the pause action, we can directly press the pause button. To end the pause action, we only need to press the pause button again. When our first set of actions are completed, we can start a second set of actions directly. This is stop, or the third set of action. Start, stop. The rest can be done in the same manner. The actions 1 to 4 can be used and start at any time. In terms of action 5, we need to edit it and clear the action. Enter 50 for frequency and save. Enter 10 seconds for time and save. Choose up and confirm. When we choose 50 or 10, we must press save. Then, the system will save our previous actions. Only when the saving is finished can we start the actions 5 to 10. Before every action starts, we need to press the save button. Mode makes lifting easier.